All right, let's talk about one of the most popular hotels in all of Walt Disney World, Pop Century. This place is just bursting with energy, color, and a whole lot of nostalgia. But what really makes it so special? We're gonna find out.
And you know, it's not just a hit with first-timers. A lot of seasoned Disney fans, people who go all the time, put this place right at the very top of their list. That's a huge deal. So what's the secret sauce here? So let's get into it. We're gonna break down the 4 big reasons Pop Century is such a fan favorite. And we've gotta start with its totally unique, super immersive vibe.
Okay, first up, the theming. Look, Pop Century is so much more than just a hotel. It's like a giant, walkable time capsule dedicated to all the stuff that made the 20th century, well, the 20th century. Yeah, the whole resort is laid out by decade. You can literally just walk from the 50s to the 60s to the 70s, all the way up to the 90s. And everywhere you go, you're just surrounded by the sights and sounds of that era. And they bring these decades to life in a big way. I'm talking massive 3-story tall icons everywhere you look. In the 50s section, boom, a giant jukebox. Head over to the 70s and you're standing next to this huge Mickey Mouse rotary phone and a giant big wheel. The 80s, towering Rubik's Cubes. The 90s, a colossal laptop with floppy disks. It's so playful and cartoonish, it honestly feels like you've shrunk down and stepped into a different world. And the immersion is just total. It's not just what you see. Each area has its own music loop playing. So yeah, you'll be hearing 60s rock while you're surrounded by giant yo-yos, and then you'll walk over to the 90s and hear all that pop music you remember. It just creates this incredibly fun, nostalgic vibe that's, well, perfect for taking pictures and just wandering around.
Okay, so that's the outside. But here's the thing. Once you step into your room, it's a completely different story. Let's talk about those guest rooms.
This might be one of the best surprises at Pop Century, honestly. Because while the outside is all about that colorful, retro fun, the rooms themselves, they're sleek, they're modern, and they're super functional. You really get the best of both worlds. The design in here is just so smart. Okay, so the second bed, it's a Murphy bed. It folds right up into the wall, and suddenly you have a table and all this extra floor space. Then when you pull it down for the night, you get this awesome artwork of Pluto sleeping. The main bed is raised up, so you can slide all your suitcases right underneath. And they've added plenty of USB outlets for all your gadgets, plus a sliding door to separate the bathroom area, which, let me tell you, is a lifesaver for families trying to get ready in the morning. All right, time to talk food. We're heading to the main dining spot, the Everything Pop food court. And just like the rooms, the food court got a really nice update. It's bright, it's open, feels really airy, and yeah, you can get all your standard theme park go-tos, but they actually have some pretty unique stuff on the menu too. So yeah, you've got your cheeseburgers and chicken tenders, but you can also grab a porchetta burger with a fried egg, or sesame chicken, or even citrus basil salmon. They've even got plant-based options like an Impossible meatloaf. So really, there's something for pretty much everyone. But we can't talk about the food at Pop Century without talking about the dessert, the one legendary treat that this place is famous for. And here it is. For just about $6.50, you get the famous tie-dye cheesecake. It's this wild, colorful, swirled cheesecake sitting on a red velvet cake base. I mean, yeah, some people say it looks like Play-Doh, but trust me, it's a total fan favorite and has been for years. And yeah, this quote just nails it. It's not really just a dessert, is it? It's part of the whole Pop Century experience. It's just a fun, memorable thing that you pretty much have to do when you're there. Okay, we've covered the awesome theming, the slick rooms, and the food. But this last thing, this fourth element, it might be the most important one of all. This is the thing that really, truly separates Pop Century from all the other value resorts. I am talking, of course, about the Disney Skyliner. It's that amazing aerial gondola system that gives you this beautiful, scenic ride directly to 2 of the parks, Epcot and Hollywood Studios. That's actually the little welcome spiel you hear when you get on, and it's so true. It's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's a really quiet, super relaxing ride with some incredible views. And using it couldn't be easier. You just hop on at the main station. It's right there on the bridge over Hourglass Lake, which it shares with the Art of Animation Resort. From there, it's a quick ride over to the main hub at Caribbean Beach, and then you just transfer to the line that takes you right to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. Simple! And this is the real game changer. The Skyliner is something you'd expect to find at one of the super expensive deluxe resorts. Having this level of transportation at a value resort, it's an absolutely incredible perk. A bus ride to Hollywood Studios could take you, 20 or 30 minutes? On the Skyliner, you can be there in like 10 minutes. It just makes getting to the park so much faster and way more fun than waiting around for a bus. Okay, so let's wrap this all up. We've looked at the 4 big things that make Pop Century so incredibly special. The real question is it the right spot for you? What it all boils down to is this amazing combo. You get that fun, over-the-top theming that just screams, I'm on a Disney vacation, but you also get these really practical modern rooms. You've got a great food court, and you can even just walk right across the bridge to Art of Animation if you want more food options. And then the cherry on top is the Skyliner. That convenience is it's completely unmatched at this price point, period. I love this quote because it just captures the whole vibe. It's not just a hotel room, right? The whole thing is an experience. It feels like you got the classic fun-in-a-box Disney package. So, yeah, when you mix that fun, the super functional rooms, and that unbelievable convenience, it's really no surprise why Pop Century is the most popular value resort on property. So the only question left for you is this winning combo the perfect home base for your next magical vacation?